I am free. What does this video even mean? Well, I am free indeed. I've got some great news to share. It is a big step forward, not only in my business, but it is also a big step forward in my life personally. And I really hope this adds value to you and inspires you. I'm definitely motivated. I'm pumped up. I can't wait to share this with you guys. I am free. So, what are we going to be talking about today? Well, I am free indeed because I just had a fantastic, one of the biggest freaking um, company builders out there. I just had a fantastic meeting with him. I can't believe he took time out of his day to talk to me. I can't use his name, but we're sitting there going back and forth, and we're talking about this new business that we're working on. It's coming out next year in 2024. I can't share it. I wish I could. I just can't legally share it. But as we're sitting there talking, he said, I am no happier now than when I was a car salesman, just working 6 days a week doing the hustle. And I looked at him and I said, you're not any happier? And he's like, no, not really. And I was kind of dumbfounded by that. And he's like, yeah, if I'm on a vacation that costs me $35,000, $50,000, that doesn't make me any happier than when, me and the missus went to a motel or a hotel on a weekend to go to a business conference. I'm not any happier. And I was like, really? And then he had to take a phone call, and I'm sitting there thinking about it. And basically what he's telling me is enjoy the process. Like, life will be much more rewarding if you enjoy the steps along the way. Because everyone wants to get to the top of the hill. Like, everyone's like, I want to get to the top, Jack. I want to get right there as fast as possible. And they want that golden ticket to take the ski lift to surpass everyone. But even people at the top can lose everything. And as I'm sitting there pondering my thoughts and looking at my notes from our conversation, I looked out the window. It was one of those beautiful blue skies with the clouds, and the wind was going pretty fast. So it was pushing the clouds across the sky at a good speed. And there was a nice, dark, rich green in the trees. And I remember feeling joy. I remember thinking, yeah, I don't think I can get much happier than I am right now. And I'm nowhere near my goal. I'm not on a beach making tens of thousands of dollars overnight, looking at my phone account, looking at all that money deposit. I'm not there yet. I'm learning to be there, but I learned from him to enjoy the process, and just time is everything. And if you lose money, you lose nothing. You lose your health, you lose something. You lose your character, you lose everything. And I feel like I've always been a giver, but I've also always been made to feel guilty about wanting money. But then I realized that I don't have money. I can't take care of anyone. I can't pour from an empty cup. So if anything, if you're a giver, making more money should be your number one priority, because then you can give abundantly or generously. I said it my first year when I first bought my duplex, and a lot of people thought I was nuts. Like, why won't you just buy a house that you want? And I told them this. I said, how many people can you help with $2,000 in a savings account? How many people can you help with $20,000 in a savings account? Maybe 3 or 4. Is it life-changing? No. How many people could I help with a $20 million company that cash flows at least 25% every year, $5 million every year? $20 million company, cash flowing 25% profit margins. How many people could I help with that? And once you give it away, it comes back in. That's giving abundantly. That's giving generously. So I'm going to enjoy the process. And I think what he told me really got my stress levels down, said, listen, you're doing good. You're doing really good. You're not even 30 yet. Yeah. Are there people out there starting younger than you? Yes. But you know how rare that is? No one knows. No one knows. And no one's taught to care or how to. You got to learn it yourself. You got to develop yourself. You got to go through the failures. You got to go through the mistakes. You got to go through the stressful times where you're pulling out your hair. You got to go through all that. But that's what builds your character, and that's what builds the calluses of life. And the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. I really hope you got value from this, and I just got to say I'm really, really excited about reaching 1,000 subscribers, because then I get to get that battle axe and we get to have some real fun on my shorts. Please go check those out. But also, next year in spring, I can't wait to share with you guys something that's coming out next year. I wish I could tell you about it. I'm very, very excited. I think it's going to help a lot of hardworking people, and I look forward to you guys being a part of this with me, and I just hope you have a great day. Please like and subscribe, because why not? Thank you.